I seriously hope this one works because I've been trying for the past hour to make this video, but I think I've got it. So I watched Trolls Band Together yesterday. It was awesome. If you haven't seen it, leave because there's a ton of spoilers in this video. Oh, if you want spoilers, well, you do you. Might ruin the movie, but it's your choice. I'm going to tell you my thoughts on the characters. I am just going to give you my honest opinion and kind of a character analysis. Now, if you want a movie review, go somewhere else. I suck at that. And if you're wondering, yes, I have Gaka Club, and yes, I might do some Gaka videos. Also, how do you pronounce Gaka? I think I'm doing it wrong. If you know, please help me out. Oh, because I'm lost. So here's Dondori, the oldest of the band. He can come off as a jerk, but his heart's in the right place. He's never had a bad intention. He's just taken a bit too long to realize he goofed up. He may seem dumb, but but if you ask me, his thought process is family first, logic later. So he's not a horrible person. He's just doing his best. Next, we've got Bruce. He's a good dad, a good husband, and a good brother. Now, I just love how he takes full responsibility of Tiny Diamond, a stranger's child. Because, honestly, if I were in his shoes, having so many children, seeing Tiny Diamond, oh great, another child. But he's just like, I'll take care of this kid. I love him. Good character. Clay is also a very good character. He's very nice. He's one of the only trolls Viva trusts with the knowledge of her trauma. I ship Cleva, guys. If you don't, well, agree to disagree. Yeah, I like him. I made him with a book on his head because I can. And yeah, I want to join his sad book club. I am recommending The Outsiders to him. If you haven't read it, it's a good read, trust me. Now we have Floyd. He is such a kind character. I mean, he shows kindness and respect to Veneer, the one who kidnapped him. I just love that. But not only is he like, hey, Veneer, you might be making a mistake here, he's also like, no pressure to make a decision, just keep this in mind. Such a good character. And a supportive big brother for Branch and Shelliot. Because Shelliot. Yeah. I love how we got a look inside, like, more of his past and why he was the only troll who turned gray. Not only was his grandma eaten, but abandonment issues. Because he couldn't have been the only troll whose primary caregiver was eaten. Now, in my AU alternate universe, Branch gets his true colors back after fully reconciling with his brothers and healing trauma. So, yeah. I love having. I love that Broppy finally gets the kiss, and I love of Poppy. She's a very sweet character, loves Branch, cares about him deeply. Eh, she just she might seem a bit oblivious, but it's just that she doesn't have siblings, so she can't see the bad side of it. And if she never even saw any side of it, it's like the whole rock stupid thing. Because they don't have a brain, they don't have the ability to be smart, so they can't be stupid. I know, weird metaphor, but whatever. Now we have Viva. I'll admit, at first I saw her as a bit of an unnecessary addition to the movie, but she kind of goes to show that there's way more than one way to respond to trauma. Branch responded to it by closing himself off from the world. Viva by just being super optimistic and kind of overbearing in some areas. She's a really good character. Oh, forgot. I included Perky. I know it didn't turn out well with Perky in the series, but Perky's just cute, okay? And yeah, Crimp. Love the character. She is so precious. My only complaint is that we didn't get more of her. Because she is awesome. In my AU, Grandma Razorpuff is the guardian angel of her grandsons and all the ones they love. Yeah, she may only have one line in this movie, but it's a hilarious one. Makes you wonder, why didn't she try to stop them from leaving? But, whatever. Now we got Veneer. He's so precious. He's been trapped in a toxic relationship with Velvet for so long that he can't even tell it's toxic. Poor thing. And he took the arrest like a champ. If you're hearing the sniffling, don't worry, I'm not sick. I'm just having seasonal allergies. Now we got Bridget. I love how she's a lot more confident and her living situation has improved greatly since the first movie. I mean, she went from living in the dungeon to living in a gorgeous tower. Or of the castle. Well, not exactly. Well, she wasn't exactly in the dungeon, but the basement. And now, she's the queen! I love her. She is so sweet. My opinion on Tiny Diamond? You could pretty much cut him out of the movie and it'd be exactly the same, but he does have some hilarious moments to bring to the screen, so I like him. I love her. Brandy is such a good wife to Bruce. Sorry. And she knows him very well. I respect that in anyone. She knows her husband very well. I respect that in anyone married to a man. And her girls' yogurt retreat thing. Oh, I love that line. Then we got Velvet. She's arguably even more evil than Chef Bergen. Chef Bergen was kicked out of her kingdom on circumstances she didn't control. No one in her kingdom could have controlled it. So she has every right. She had every right to be angry. But Velvet, fame, money, belongings. Who cares if someone's dying? Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I love that the Bergenser were back, but it feels like King Crystal is comic relief in this one, as well as several others. I'm gonna be real with you. I have some concerns for how Guy is raising Tiny. Because Tiny Diamond is a month old and knows swear words. Because if Guy is letting him Because if Guy Diamond exposes him to an environment with swears, then he may not be the best parent. Mr. Dinkles is horrible at his job. Fire him. I honestly can't tell why she was counted as a major character, but she's funny, so Miss Maxine is a good character. That's all I gotta say. King Peppy. When is he going to stop keeping secrets from Poppy? I especially loved when Poppy and Viva agreed that they were going to have a serious talk with him. Loving that. So, yeah. Let me know what you think about this movie. And the characters. Do you agree, disagree? Let me know in the comments. And no hate down there. Drop a like if you like the video. And, no pressure to subscribe. You do whatever you want. Subscribe if you want to support the channel and help me get a community page. But no pressure. So, see you in the next vid, I guess, which might take a while to upload.